All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Three Hammers are back. We are going to be doing the movies that we have watched in 2024 tier list. We're gonna try to make this a little bit faster, go a little bit faster within the
Yeah, 'cause
movies.
most of these suck balls.
All right,
So it
anyways,
won't
let's
be
start.
long.
Gladiator 2.
No. Go bottom up. Go bottom up.
Go
Start
bottom
like
up.
start better man. Go left to right. I mean right to left.
Okay, all right. Well,
This movie
this
sucks.
movie's trash.
Nah, I'm kidding. It's not that bad. It's not that
This
bad.
movie's trash if you like seeing
It's
dude
fine.
booty.
It's fine. It's literally the most like average movie I think I've ever seen.
Yep, it is.
Like there's nothing I remember besides him being a monkey. But I will give it all the musical stuff was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just too
Like
bad that it
I like
had
the musical numbers.
100 million
Musical
budget.
numbers were cool. The musical numbers were cool, and then
Yeah.
there's another like 2.5 hours of movie.
And nobody that we went
D-tier.
with knew who Robbie Williams was, so D tier. All right, next Twister.
Um,
I don't really remember much about this movie.
I don't remember anything from this movie, and
C
I think
tier.
that's gonna affect.
All right.
Nah, give it like low B for now. Like put it.
I
in
do
B, but
remember.
something in
No, I do remember it. I kind of liked it.
I remember
do
they said
remember it
"What's
kinda
up, chat."
Yeah. What's up, chat?
I thought
What's
that
up,
was
chat?
funny.
Glenn Powell was good in it, if I remember correctly.
Due to okay, we can actually talk about this one.
Okay.
Objectively, it's S.
Yeah.
But not objectively, I don't think it's the greatest thing ever, and I would put it in A. I don't really think, hot take, I don't think anything on this list should be an S, because everything this year was nowhere as good as last year.
Yeah. Everyone watched our
last year was so
last
good.
year's one. It was like all asses. This was my favorite movie of the year, but I will admit it has some flaws. I do like the new villain that they added. I kind of forgot what his name
hated
was.
the villain.
The bald bitch.
Yeah,
but
point being.
I also
why
don't
that villain
remember.
sucks.
I also don't
Can you
remember
tell me his
anything from
name?
any of these movies. To be fair, so
There's a couple of these where I'm
all right, we're
drawing
gonna put an S or A tier. We're gonna put an A tier.
I'm
I have
putting an
not
A
watched
tier.
this one.
Saturday Night I thought was really fun. It's like just about like the origins of like the beginning of SNL, and I thought it was really funny.
Oh, that's
Actually,
cool.
it was actually funny. I'd put it like low A, high B. I mean, we'll rearrange it, but it was really good actually. I'd recommend.
An
it if you like.
SNL thing that was funny. No way.
Well,
Wait,
that's how it used to be. It used to all be funny.
are we doing A or B?
Just put it like low A for now.
Low A.
I'll probably
Yeah, I don't know. We'll
Yeah,
see.
low A.
We'll see at the end.
This is the most.
This.
This is actually I'm gonna say this a
Mid.
lot. This is the most like average
Mid.
movie.
Yep.
You saw it with me, right?
Yeah. I watched
don't
it with
know
you.
I don't remember seeing this movie. It's like a C.
See, I remember
this is
Bryan
just a
Cranston
movie.
was in it, and that's it.
This is literally just a movie.
It's the movie.
Yeah, I don't-
It is the
Remember
movie of all
Awkwafina's in
time.
it? I think
Oh,
there's a really funny
Awkwafina's in it.
scene that people talked about on Twitter. How like Tai Lung, at the end of the movie, like bows to Poe, like they're showing respect to him for being the Dragon Warrior,
Mm-hmm.
and like cool, whatever. Like he overcame this. What makes no sense is the villain from the second movie bows to him, and if you've seen the second movie, that villain genocides all of the pandas and kills Poe's mom. And for some reason, they were like, "Yeah, let's have a bow." So
This is the most mid movie in the whole year. I'm gonna be honest.
no, it's not. There's so many more I could talk about. All right, see it is.
It is. I don't really remember much about that. Okay, this one.
Deadpool Wolverine.
This one's
clap.
close to S.
Give
This
a
one's.
clap.
This one's probably
Give
the
a clap,
closest to S
fellas.
that there is.
If you're gonna be like a film bro and like hate on this movie, just hate on it. Just fucking get a grip. Like it's fun. It's got
Fun.
somewhat of a plot.
Doesn't take
It's
itself too
entertaining.
seriously. It had a
It doesn't take
dog in
itself
it.
too seriously.
Dog pool was cool.
Yeah,
The ending
and,
fight was great.
The action was fun. Yeah, I would put it A. Above.
Did I watch this with you, or
SNL.
did I watch? I think I watched this with
No.
Lucas.
No, it's also my uncle.
Okay.
I'd say it's above SNL.
Above SNL? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again,
I've never watched
just
this
like a movie that came out this year.
one. Smile 2?
It's above Panda.
It's above
It's
Panda.
it's like cool. And what made it really funny is I'm just fucking spoiling it. So she's like Taylor Swift. She's like the most like famous like female musician ever in this like universe. And I saw a guy on Twitter the day the trailer dropped goes, I bet she's gonna kill herself in a concert and infect the whole world. And that's what happens. So now
Okay.
the entire concert venue has like the smile. So like the whole world will probably die, as I'm assuming where the third movie is gonna go.
Oh, there's a third
But-
one about to come out.
I don't know, but I feel like you wouldn't put that kind of setup if you want it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, it's. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of this list are just like fine.
Yeah,
And that's what sucked about
except
this year.
for a few which I
I'm
know
looking at like
are below
four
fine.
movies on this list. I'm looking at like four movies on this list that I like actually like enjoyed.
Yo, that's so
Not
true.
enjoyed,
That's
like
actually
actually like.
so true.
All right, Joker 2.
This one
This
should
movie
be F tier.
sucks.
This one's F
So
tier.
it's so
No, actually,
bad.
no. The first like
No,
hour
it's worse
was
than Better
not
Man.
actually that
It's
bad.
worse than Better Man.
You literally said.
Yeah, no, you're right. The first 45 minutes is good, and then there's another 2.5 hours. It feels like.
And then
It's
yeah,
terrible. It's
Okay.
F tier. It's not.
No,
It's
it is
so
F
bad.
tier. It
I
is
don't like
F tier.
the first one. I'm gonna say it. I don't like the first one.
but I think this is about to get graphic and it's gonna be a spoiler. But I think it was okay. It was
Oh, okay,
bearable
okay,
until the
I'm
rape
one
scene.
guess. Yep, there it is.
Until the rape
I
scene.
remember it was like fine, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna rape Joker," and I was like,
Yeah.
and then I
And the
remember I
ending's
was like,
trash.
and then I remember I was like, "Wow, this movie can't get like any worse." And then like a random guy kills him, and the random guy becomes the
Yep.
Joker, and I was like,
and
"Bro."
leading up to that, spoiler alert, a bus runs into the damn courtroom. And
Yeah, it's a bomb. They have like a car bomb.
it's so stupid. All right, that one's F tier. That one's F tier. I don't think it's the worst movie of the year though.
I don't even
that
want to
scene.
talk about it, dude. It sucks. You know, there's worse. Venom sucks balls.
Oh, it
And
does.
I don't really want to
Oh,
talk about it at all. It's so
I
bad.
haven't watched it.
Usually, like this is like worse than Morbius, and I like Morbius, unironically.
Would you ever rewatch
no,
that?
God, no.
Exactly.
A lot of these movies are so bad. I don't remember anything. It's below Better Man.
Below Better Man. Okay, that's fine.
Actually, yeah, it's about the same as Joker 2. Put it below Joker 2. It's worse.
Really?
Hot take. It's so bad. Nothing happens. Literally, it's like two locations, and it's terrible.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine with me. Next, dude, I love this movie actually. This is one of the
Sonic.
movies of the year. This is definitely a movie.
This is a movie.
This is a movie of the year.
I'm gonna stand by my position. Nothing on this list is S.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
I think this is preference, whether you liked Deadpool more
Mhm.
or not.
Okay.
I think it's really fun. I watched it the other day again, and it's really good still.
I think it was great. I really enjoyed Shadow. Shadow was crazy good in this movie. And-
Shadow.
Yep. And two
It's lore accurate.
Eggmans. You can't get enough of that. The dancing scene was so funny. A lot of meme potential. There's
I
nothing
enjoyed
not to love
Knuckles.
about this.
I like Knuckles.
Yep.
That's all I gotta say.
And there was a
Oh,
few
yeah, put
racist
an A
jokes
tier.
in it that weren't
Was it-
actually supposed to be
no.
jokes.
What'd you say?
There's like a racist.
Oh, when they become like the black couple, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Ah." Yeah, that was really weird.
That just came out of nowhere. But I think it's A tier.
Put it A tier. Put it. No, move SNL down. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
This one is preference, okay, but I'll listen to you. I personally think it's better than Deadpool vs Wolverine, but I'll play
Trap?
it here.
Oh God. Oh, I thought we were still talking about. I thought we were talking about the next thing.
Oh no, I've never watched this one.
This movie sucks.
I haven't watched like the next four
just
movies.
another mid movie. Put in C. I don't even talk about it. It's so mid. It's
Better
like-
worse than Kung Fu
Okay.
Panda.
Okay, hold on. Let me correct myself. Josh Hartnett, the main actor, is really good in it, and the rest of the movie is terrible because the director's M. Night Shyamalan, and it's like so basically the thing is they like trap the serial killer in the concert venue, and the performing artist is M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, and I'm sure she's a really nice girl, but her music is fucking terrible. It's so bad. Every scene with her, it's like you're like, oh my God. Like she starts singing, it's just awful.
Okay.
And then like every M. Night Shyamalan movie has like a twist.
Yeah.
So like the
It's like
twist
a
is-
Stanley Kubrick type of deal.
No, but okay.
Oh.
So basically, like his twist is that like his wife knew he was a serial killer, and his wife orchestrated the trap.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the big twist. That's the big like mind-blowing twist.
So what are we
I like
thinking in
Kung Fu
C
Panda
tier
more.
here?
I like
Oh, okay,
Kung Fu
so
Panda more.
bottom C.
Yep.
Alright,
Inside Out
2. I
2.
haven't watched this.
Little known factoid. This is the most profitable animated movie ever.
Yeah.
It made over $1 billion. I bet you
Did
didn't know
Moana
that.
make more?
Nope. 'Cause
Really?
Nobody saw it. Inside Out 2 was
I
out.
think they're lying about the
$4
Moana.
Yeah, bro, they're
Whatever,
making up
yeah,
numbers
this-
about it. They're like, this
doesn't
made
make no
700
numbers.
million. No, it ain't, bro. Inside Out was fine. I think it was better or worse than Kung Fu Panda, depending on who you ask.
Well,
And
you're the only one here, so
I'm gonna flip a coin on my phone. Flip a coin. Heads is Kung Fu Panda. Tails is another fucking thing. I don't care. All right, heads is Kung Fu Panda. Put it below it.
okay, all right,
Put it above Trap. It was better than Trap.
all right. Next one, I haven't watched this one either. Nosferatu.
It's so like. Okay, here's the weird thing. This movie isn't that good, but everything else on this list isn't that good. So like it's like something being in B tier in like a normal year would be like a C tier. Like Twister should never be this high because everything else this year sucks. It is. This movie's like B.
B?
I think
Okay.
yeah, I enjoy Twisters more. But
Mhm.
basically the main plot point is that she summons Nosferatu, which is like the German word for Dracula. Correct me if I'm wrong, Plato, put that on screen.
Okay.
And she summons him. This is real, I'm not lying, because she's really horny. And Dracula starts fucking her. But then she marries Nicholas Holt. And then I'm just gonna give you the plot of this movie real quick because we got time.
we got
So
plenty of time.
basically, like Nicholas Holt and the main girl on the poster, who you see on the poster, are married. And right before that, you see her like summon Nosferatu, and she starts like moaning and like getting humped, but like you
Oh.
don't see him humping her. Like you just see her like body reacting. Really weird. Cuts to the present. The banker who Nicholas Holt works for sends him to go to the castle of Dracula, which he doesn't know at the time. And you're like, wow, this movie's like really interesting. And then he gets like Dracula's castle, and you're like, wow, this is still interesting. Like you see him like basically not knowing if it's a dream or not. Like he keeps waking up with bite marks on himself, and he doesn't know from what. And it's really eerie. It's really scary. And then you realize there's still like 2.5 more hours, and you're like, oh my god.
Oh,
And
one of
then
those movies.
Willem Dafoe shows up like an
Oh, okay.
hour and a half in, and then you're like, oh, okay, this is good again. And then you watch Dracula just start slowly killing people, and you watch him like kill 2 kids, and I was like, okay. And then they devise a plan to kill Dracula, and Willem Dafoe, Nicholas Holt, and like the third guy whose name I'm forgetting, which I feel bad because I really liked him in it. They like go to Dracula's lair and they like torch his bed, like his like coffin, because if you like destroy the coffin, like he can't like get reborn. But as that's happening, the main girl summons Dracula to her and pledges to marry her. Because if she doesn't pledge to marry Dracula, the entire city will have a plague and die.
Oh shit.
And she does that, and then she's naked, and you see her naked. And then you see Dracula naked, and it's really disturbing because he doesn't like look like a vampire. He's just this deformed monster. And you see him start like humping her, like you see it this time.
What the fuck?
And it's so unsettling. And we were laughing. I saw it with 6 friends. We were laughing. It was so like, dude, what is going on? And then Dracula dies because he's about to stop having sex before the sun comes up. But he's liking it so much where the girl's like, stay. She goes like, stay. And he keeps having sex with her. And then the sun rises and it kills him
What?
while having sex with her. Like I'm not kidding. The final shot of the movie is a top-down camera angle of her dead body because she dies. The girl dies during this because he keeps like biting her during sex. He's like biting her skin off.
What the fuck?
And then like
Bro's
he's on
freaky.
top of her. He's on top of her naked. So you see his butt, like the Dracula butt.
Hey yo,
And you see him on
extra points.
You see him on top of her, and she's dead, and he's dead, and that's the last shot of the movie. Cuts to black. Movie over. So basically, I raise you the question: why does any of the movie matter if it can just end like that?
Mm-hmm.
And then you realize, wow, I just sat here for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I just spilled half my cherry Coke on myself.
Oh, that's what happened. That's what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was really upset.
Oh
I dropped
no.
it just all over my pants. Yes, it's just kind of, it's just like, I mean, it's all right.
Okay.
All right, good movie time. Transformers. Woo! This movie's really good, and the marketing team fucking killed it. Every trailer for this movie looked awful. The movie looked terrible. It is the best animated movie on this list. I can argue it's better than Sonic on a given day. It's that good.
Really?
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Okay. Where are we putting it?
It's A tier, bub.
A tier?
Yeah, get that shit above SNL right now.
You calling me bub? That's kind of getting me going a little bit, buddy.
Oh.
All right, Fall Guy.
I don't.
I kind of like this movie if I remember
don't
correctly.
I don't remember anything. I remember I like the action because who would have thought that a movie advertises action wouldn't be action? It's like a fucking rom-com, which I like rom-coms, but I don't like rom-coms when I'm going to see an action movie. And
I kind of liked
it's not an
I
action
kind of liked
movie.
it actually.
I think this movie's so.
I don't think
fun.
it like forces the rom-com down your throat kind of deal. But
Yes,
like,
it does.
I don't know.
All right, back to it. Yeah, Fall Guy. This movie's fine.
I think I
Good.
remember liking it. I remember liking it. I don't know if I liked it more or less than Twisters. I don't really remember.
I don't think I liked it more than Twisters. I think I like Glenn Powell more than, and I like Ryan Gosling. But I remember there was a scene in this where he's like really high in a bathtub, and he keeps seeing like a unicorn, and I was pretty checked out.
Oh, I remember that now.
I remember there's a really unfunny joke where he kept getting launched into like a wall, and I remember our friend who was with us, Lucas, started laughing really.
Not here today. Not here today.
Not present. And he started laughing really obnoxiously, and I was like, "Dude, I fucking hate this movie."
That's him at every movie.
Yeah, he was like, and I was like, "Dude, I hate this movie." I remember the joke went on forever, and it just wasn't funny. Put it below Twisters.
Okay, that's fine with me. This was the worst movie of the year. Okay, I have to go on a fucking rant here. So I'm a really big Borderlands fan. I'm a really big Borderlands fan. I think Borderlands 2 is genuinely one of my favorite games, and in my opinion, one of the best games ever. And you know what the worst part about Borderlands, the movie, is? It's not even, like, canon. Like, most of this shit isn't even real to, like, the actual lore. They spent so much money on... It had a $100 million budget, and the costumes look like shit. They had Kevin Hart, which I'm pretty sure Kevin Hart was like 90 million of the 100 million, I'm sure, for some reason, even though he's not even that good. All right, this is F tier. This is bottom F. This is like the worst of the worst for this year. What are your thoughts, Feast?
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, this movie sucks. This one like actually trash. Sucks. Like most of these movies, I'm like, that sucks. This one is terrible. We saw it. Thank God. I think our buddy was working. I don't think we paid for this movie.
Yeah, I don't think we.
And
paid.
I think I wrote in my review the only reason this isn't a half star is because I got in for free.
Oh yeah.
I remember there's a scene where Kevin Hart has like a tack shotgun because that's what his gun looks like from Fortnite. Put a little side by side right now. Okay. I guarantee it. If you go look, you're gonna be like, wow, he's right. And I remember like 20, I don't even know what, like 20 random bullshit CGI enemies start fighting him. It's very much implied that he's gonna die.
Yep.
And then he's just fine.
Yeah. I don't really remember much about this. I just remember it being shit, and I remember the costumes looking like shit.
Not funny.
Jack Black was in this movie?
He was Claptrap.
Oh yeah, he was Claptrap. Yeah.
Point being.
Yeah, you're right. You're totally right.
Godzilla.
I like Tiny Tina in it actually. I liked
She was fun.
her actress at least.
Yeah, she was fun.
She was good.
Played the
Barbie
uh
girl.
that, and she was Baby Gamora in Infinity War.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Godzilla. This is just another 6 or 7 out of 10 movie. Just a what just like a.
This is
It's all
they're
right.
really starting to pile up here.
We're starting to morph into the 7 out of 10. This is another C tier, just like whatever movie.
Okay.
It literally, I don't even know where to go. I think put it above Inside Out, but put it below Kung Fu Panda. I think I like Kung Fu Panda a little bit more.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's
I don't really have much to say about this. Most of these movies were so mid this year.
Might as well
that
get
I
rid of
just
the
have a
S tier.
hard
I'm gonna be
time.
honest.
I mean, maybe we don't know yet. We don't know yet.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm seeing one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just like a movie.
It is
And
a
that
movie.
that comes to my next point. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Another just like 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 action movie where it's just like, yeah, it's good. And like and I'm trying not to be like boring, but like most of these movies, they're just like, yeah, that's fine. Like there's no like deep like message.
Can you remember like the characters in this movie?
Only because I know the actors. Like it was Henry Cavill and Alan Richardson.
Okay.
If not, would not remember. And
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
them, and Alan Richardson had a bow and arrow. So killing Nazis with a bow and arrow is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'd say this is like above Godzilla.
Above Godzilla? Okay.
Just another C tier.
Yeah.
I did not see.
I
Wicked.
saw Wicked.
No.
I saw Wicked.
I did not see Wicked.
I saw this with my family. I didn't really know. I don't really know why I watched this. I'm gonna be honest. I could have said no, but I decided to go. It was 3 hours long, and I wanted to kill myself.
Wait, what?
Not that it was like a bad movie or anything. It's just it's not really my kind of movie. If you know what I mean. Like,
It's 3 hours.
It's 3 hours long, and it's not even the
serious?
full. It just gets to her
Part
having
one,
the
right?
damn broom.
Let me look it up.
That's the
Wow,
ending.
162 minutes.
Okay, well,
Wow.
not quite 3 hours, but it was basically
No,
3 hours.
but I mean that's pushing it. That's 18 minutes off.
And it's funny because all that it gets to is fucking green bitch. I forgot her name was.
Wicked Witch of the West.
She just gets her broom. That's where it gets to. So it's like first to like 4 or 5. I'm gonna be honest. And it's 3 hours long, bro. It's not my type
Your
not
call,
my type
buddy.
of movie. I've been seeing people really enjoy it, but again, it's not really my type of movie, so
Some
I'm gonna
people
put
give
it.
this movie really high reviews.
I'm gonna put it in D tier. It's not. I don't really
Really?
like it. Yeah,
That might be controversial.
it probably is, but it's my list. This one is a banger. This one was a banger, if I remember correctly. I really enjoyed this movie. Andy was really good in it too. Oh man.
Yeah, I remember this movie. I remember I was like, I mean, I'm gonna give a hot take here. I remember I was watching it, and I was like, oh, this is good. Like, I really liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. A lot of practical effects, which I love.
I already know what you're gonna say.
They kill the xenomorphs, and they get off the ship. And in typical alien fashion, literally every alien movie, if you watch, when they go to leave, something happens. Spoilers, guys.
Yep.
And I was like, bro, this movie felt so long, by the way. It's way too long.
I don't remember.
Yeah, exactly. And they get on the ship, and they got like the fucking 7-foot like NBA guy. And then they're like fighting him for like 10 minutes. It felt like 60. And I was just so tapped out. I was like, bro, like this just has to end. Because I remember it peaked with like Andy and the girl.
Yeah,
And I was like, whoa, this is really good.
that was very good. I
Then,
really
like,
enjoyed them.
Then like 25 more minutes happened. I was like, this isn't as good. I'd put it C tier. I don't think it's better than
C
Fall
tier.
Guy. Like
Whoa.
maybe like high C tier. Bro, this shit is not that good. It is good and that is it.
Whoa.
Where were
Okay.
you thinking?
Dude, I was thinking like A tier, bro. I gave this a
Hell
4. I
no.
gave
It
this
is
a 4 out of
ass.
5.
It is ass. I would just a 3. It is ass. Okay, it's not ass. It is good.
It's got a
That's it. It's good.
3.6. 3.6 out of 5 on
You're just
Letterboxd.
glazing. Go look at what half these movies on this list have. You would be shocked.
Okay, I don't think Borderlands has more than a 2. Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, that's not that's not what I'm referencing, bub.
Yeah. Okay.
I bet you Kung Fu Panda's got a higher overall.
You know what? I will look at it. You know what? I will actually look
right
at
now.
it.
I'm gonna look right now. Oh, what? Why is it so low? Panda was not that bad. What?
Exactly.
Big
Exactly,
Romulus
man.
is a 3.6. Dude, that's glaze. Like, let's see what Fall Guy has. 3.4. Let's see what Twisters has. Twisters. 3.3 for Twisters.
Ah,
That is mean. Oh, yeah, but bro, let's get Nosferatu. It's gonna be fucking 4. Yeah, 3.8. Yeah.
really?
Okay, bro.
People
Good
really
one.
enjoyed that one, huh?
Yeah, because of the cinematography and the score. No, I think this movie is so average, and I wouldn't say that if the last 10 minutes weren't there, but they are. And I
Okay,
don't like it
I'm
because of
gonna
it.
say my part. I actually really enjoyed the ending. I really enjoyed it. I've been seeing a lot of people. It's like hit or miss for people, and I'm one of the people that actually really enjoyed the ending. And I will. We'll go in the middle. How about that? So I wanted
How about
A,
this? No higher than B.
no higher
It
than
can be
B.
top of B. It can be
No higher
top
than
of
B.
B. It is not higher than that.
Okay.
It is not on the same level as Sonic or like Dune 2.
Okay.
God, I feel like we
Okay.
should. I feel like we should put Dune 2 in S just to have it there. It feels disrespectful not
So we
to.
can have one S.
Let's just put Red 1 up there.
All right, moving on. All right, Argyle.
Oh, Argyle, another S tier, 2 in a row.
Bang. All right, where
Uh,
are we actually
Red
putting Red
One,
One?
Red One is not that bad. That's my hot take. Everybody's like, this is the worst. This is the worst thing ever. I saw this movie in very peculiar circumstances. I went with my
Mhm.
friend, and we were the only 2 people there in the entire theater. That's not a joke. Just 1 and 2. And then he left before the movie started to go somewhere. So I sat in a theater by myself and watched Red One
I know exactly what you're talking about.
by myself. And I remember I got out of the theater and I was like, this is not that bad.
Oh.
But it's not better than a lot of stuff on here. I think I'd put it top. I thought I'd put it bottom of C. I think it's better
Bottom
than
C?
fucking Better Man. I think it's better
Okay.
than Better Man.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine
Sue
with me.
me. Okay, Argyle sucks balls.
F tier, right?
Nah. I think it's better than Joker. I think it's below Better Man.
Below
They're
Better
about on
Man,
the same
just
level.
barely in D tier. Okay. All
Yeah,
I know is that
he's
Bryan Cranston's
he's
in it.
if there could be a tier between D and F, that'd be Argyle.
Low E tier. I can put one if you want.
Just write Argyle.
Argyle. Okay. Hopefully I spelled it right. And there we go. All right. Longlegs. Have
Thank
you watched this one?
Thank you. I never really got around to it. I didn't really
I
care.
watched this.
TBH.
I watched this with Lucas. I think it was Lucas at least. I remember I enjoyed it, but I don't really remember much about this movie because I think it came out like early 2024, if I were to
Is that
say.
just every movie on this list? Just I don't really remember much.
I don't.
But
Yeah,
it was fine.
that's exactly it. When I was looking
remember
through this
anything.
list, I don't remember much about any of these movies, except for like all of the A tier. I remember a lot of the stuff that happens to A tier, but that's really it. Longlegs. I remember me liking it. It was kind of scary. I guess it's not really
I thought it
that.
was more like thriller.
No,
Is
yeah,
that the word?
it's not scary. Perhaps it's like a. I don't really know. I don't really know what it's called, but it's like in between scary and like thriller. But I remember me liking it. This is looking like a solid B tier. I'm gonna be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I remember enjoying it. I don't really remember.
Okay.
Maybe I have like short-term memory loss. I'm not remembering any shit from any of these movies, but I remember me liking it. We'll put it bottom B. I haven't watched this next one.
Speaking of bees,
Yeah, that was a good
but
one. That was a good one.
so this movie's like objectively bad, but like I enjoyed it like a lot, and
I
I
don't even
mean
know what
that.
this
And
is.
this came out in January of last year. It's just like a dumb dad action movie with like puns and catchphrases. And so the first half of this movie is this is real. I'm not making this up. The first half of the movie is he's like X B. Like I don't remember. It's like it came out in January last year. Give me a break.
Yeah, no,
So
that's fair. That's fair. That's
the-
why I
like
moved
the-
long legs.
the government program he's in was like the bees or like something like that. And now he like helps people out. It's like he helps like this old lady do something. And then this company scams her over the phone of like all of her money. And she like kills herself because she lost all of her money. And then because of her killing herself, he hears about this and he goes to hunt the people who did it, like the scam companies.
Yep.
And he goes and like kills them. But then he realizes that like there's a bigger picture and he goes after this guy. And you see this guy the entire movie talking to a woman and you're like, who's this woman? And then he's going to go after the guy. But then the guy seeks refugee on this island. Like he seeks protection from his wife
Mhm.
because his wife is the president of the United States. And then the movie turns into Jason Statham trying to kill the president of the United States. But then it doesn't turn into that. He's trying to save the president of the United States.
Oh.
And then he saves her life and says, to be or not to be.
So there was a woman as the president?
Absolute cinema.
There was a woman
There
as
was a woman as
president? No
president.
way. Okay, this is so unrealistic. This is so unrealistic.
I think it's better than Red One, and
Okay.
that's it. And
Better
that's
than
it.
Red One? Okay, that's
Yep.
fine.
That's
I
it.
haven't watched these next two.
Beetlejuice, really good.
Oh. Okay.
I really liked it. I think I'd put it top of B. I think it's fantastic, and I think anybody would like it if they're like slightly. And Jenna Ortega's in it. I like her. Michael Keaton's in
I like
it.
her
Willem
too.
Dafoe's in it. Just a great cast.
Oh,
all around.
really?
I like a lot of fun.
And
I
that
don't
one
know,
girl
you could be
from oh, what's her name? Winona
Oh my
Ryder?
God, we forgot a movie.
What do we forget?
The Bike Riders. I saw that movie.
What is that?
It's a movie about bike riders.
Okay, where would you put that?
Probably like B.
B?
I don't know. I can't tell you a single thing that happened in it, in all honesty.
That sounds like a B tier movie to me.
Just put it below Beetlejuice. We're keeping Beetlejuice B at the top. So
Okay.
when you edit this, just put like a motorcycle like emoji. Don't even put the poster. Just like an emoji between those two.
Motorcycle emoji.
I don't
Okay,
remember
a
editing.
lot of editing
Alright.
in this video. Damn.
Speak no evil. Speak no evil. This movie sucks.
Oh.
So I saw this in where I go to college, and the theater was like broken, and the LEDs were broken, so the screen was blue, and every
Oh.
scene in the daylight was blue. It's just bad.
Okay.
Like it's probably like objectively better than like Beekeeper and Red One, but I just did not like it. I put it right below Better Man. That's how bad it is.
All right.
Actually, I put it in Argyle. Put it in Argyle.
Okay. All right.
Gladiator 2. I think
I want
this
to
is
know.
the
I want to know.
best-
I want to know what your
best movie.
thoughts on this one is.
This is the best movie I saw this year.
Okay.
Because I'm not a big Dune 2. I think it's absolutely pitiful that the highest rated movie I have this year on Letterboxd is a 3. Last year I had like 5 5s. I had like 6 5s.
Yeah, last year was great. Everyone go watch our video on that.
I think you could argue that this is better than Dune 2. I think it's just preference. But
Okay.
I think if you're going to put any movies in S, it's Dune 2 and Gladiator 2. I think that's it.
Okay, this is why I'm gonna say that Gladiator 2 is not very good. I'm gonna
Are
be
you going to
honest.
see the Denzel Washington fight at the end? This is what you're going to bring up?
I mean, it was a pretty bad fight. I don't understand how Denzel Washington is out here about to kill one of the most skilled fighters ever. And honestly, the action wasn't really that good. I liked the beginning with it was like
What?
a what?
You didn't like the naval battle in the arena?
No, that's what I was saying. I
California?
like the naval battle. I like the naval battle. Just
You think
fighting
it's
the
okay?
monkeys and shit. That was kind of boring.
That was
Not really
weird,
cool.
right? That was weird.
But
I thought the
Pedro
fight
Pascal
versus
was good.
Pedro Pascal was cool. I like
No.
the fight against him.
Was that really a fight? I don't
I-
really remember that fight.
Yeah, it kind of was. I enjoyed
remember
the
the
scene
fi- I
where he becomes like the vice president.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you like Alexa Monkey.
He likes a
It's like
monkey
you
because
the vice
because
president.
the other brother died, so the the gay brother or whatever becomes president, and he makes the monkey vice president.
That's not a joke.
Kind of somewhat like Better Man. There's monkeys. Very cool.
That's how many movies on this list have monkeys? I'm looking at I'm looking at 4 right now.
4 monkeys.
Look at Godzilla Kong.
Yep.
That's a monkey.
What else has monkeys?
Kung Fu Panda. I think there's probably a monkey in there. Oh, monkey. The character's name's Monkey.
Yeah, yeah.
So, anything else?
I'm sure Sonic had a monkey somewhere in there.
I don't think Sonic had a monkey. I think that was actually really fucking dumb that you even suggested that.
I know, I was making a joke. You stupid.
Argyle had a cat.
That's pretty close. All right, where are we putting this then? We're talking
I
about.
don't fucking know. It's preference.
All
It's
right,
this
okay, we'll
and
put it.
this
We'll put it in
and
between where we say.
How about we put S in? How about we put this in Gladiator and S,
Hmm,
and we say our picks for number. Just say number 1,
Okay.
or just the best.
Okay.
I think
wait.
that's fair because I really can't decide which is better.
I think my favorite movie of the year is still Dune. I think it's close second between Deadpool and Wolverine and Sonic 3. This one wasn't even close in
I
my
agree.
opinion. I think I gave it like a 3 out of 5. And so it's
Yeah,
like
you
a
do not like
solid
this
B.
movie.
It's like a solid B C tier in my opinion. I'll give you the benefit of that. I'll go B. So
Bagging out your balls.
okay, all right. So you just want to put both of them there then?
Yeah, then just write our picks.
Okay. Okay, all right. So okay, this would be my pick. This one would not be up here, but this is my pick for the movie of the year. This is his movie of the year. Right here too. But it's just preference, I guess. So we'll leave it at that. Is there anything you want to switch?
I'm pretty content with that. Bike riders. Remember, we got to put a little motorcycle in B.
Yeah. Right in between Alien Romulus and Beetlejuice. All right. Well,
Yeah, sure.
that's the video, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Well, I think that wraps it up.
Yeah, just wraps it up. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and peace out.